Hello, this is Lady Boulay, and I hope your day has gone beautifully. Thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for your thumbs up, for your comments, and thank you for sharing the videos. Thank you for all you do to support the channel. And yes, we are commanded to love one another, whether we want to or not, or whether we agree with each other or not. Well, I believe that hiding behind this mask and these weird looking clothes is Kanye West. Kanye West always turns up. So apparently now he has released another album called Vultures, and it is #1 on the music streaming platforms. All of the music streaming platforms carried his album except Spotify. Spotify did not carry his album, and everybody was making a big deal over it. I've been watching X platform, and black guys have just been going on and on about how brilliant Kanye is. He's so smart. He has overcome being canceled, and his album is #1 on all of the music streaming platforms that would carry it. And they were dragging and making fun of Spotify for not carrying that album, and it was #1, suggesting that they were missing out on all of this money. And his album is #1 in 72 countries. So see, that just goes to show you can't hold a good man like Kanye West down. And there's all kinds of memes and things about how brilliant he is and how smart he is and how smart he was to overcome his counseling. Okay? The album was released yesterday or today. And so after all of that boasting and high-fiving and crotch grabbing over how smart and clever and what a great rapper Kanye West is, they got this notification. In a post on X, formerly Twitter, it was revealed that Kanye West's newly released album, Vultures 1, had been taken off streaming platforms. The news came just hours after the rapper had promoted the album on his social media. While the rapper seems to have been celebrating his success, the album unfortunately got taken down. And people thought, his fans thought that, why did he take it down? They thought he had taken it down. Now, black people really ought to have a better understanding and a better grip on things than that. I really don't even understand how you can be so young and so naive about how this country works. Now, I could be wrong. The album might be back up before this video is uploaded, but I seriously doubt it. For one thing, Kanye West is very good with theatrics, and they say he's a musical genius. I wouldn't know because I haven't listened to any of his music since way back when he did College Dropout and a couple of others until he turned into what he is now. And Cat Williams says, well, why are you watching what he does if you say he has a problem? So I don't know what the problem is, but I do know that Kanye West has rubbed people the wrong way who are in a position to take his #1 album off of all of music streaming platforms. Now, I know that. The same people who won't let him do anything else are not going to let him be #1 on music streaming platforms. They have that kind of power. And here's another thing that shows the sheer arrogance, if not stupidity, of Kanye West. Now, he might have emotional problems, he might have mental problems, psychological problems, whatever you call them. But embedded in those problems is a sense of entitlement and arrogance. He asked Donna Summer's family, according to her husband, to let him use I Feel Love on this album. Because, see, that's his musical genius, going and getting music that somebody else has already made popular and rap into something that somebody else has already made into a #1 record. That's what I've seen him do throughout his career, beginning with Through the Fire. Those songs that he's using are already classics. So he'll go and rap to that, and people will say, oh, Kanye is a musical genius. Yeah, because those people already made those songs famous. But anyway, he asked them to let him use I Feel Love on his album. They said no. And he went ahead and used it anyway, trying to get around it by switching one or two things around, but it didn't do enough. People still recognized it as her work. And that could be the reason why it was taken down. And I don't blame them. They told him not to use it. And he went ahead and used it anyway. And just to add a petty black woman point of view to this, I'm glad they wouldn't let him use Donna Summer's music. Donna Summers was a black woman. And do we remember how he was giving out all of those Birkin bags and gave everybody one but the black girl? And I said before, she probably didn't want it anyway, because he probably would have taken it back or talked about it so bad, she would have given it back to him. But I'm glad they told him not to use her music. And if you use somebody else's music when they told you not to, what do they tell you on YouTube? Copyright infringement. And I'm still baffled at how you can take classics from the past, records that people have already made #1 hits, and you come back and rap to it and then call yourself a musical genius because that song was popular from day one. So anyway, y'all, I'm asking, did the people who took him down the first time, did they do it this time? What do y'all think? Do y'all think those people that pulled all of his sponsorships and everything else so that he went from being a billionaire to a millionaire, which is still pretty good, but do y'all think they did it to him? What do you think happened? I think they did. And I think they're very serious about the message that they are sending to him and anybody else who gets up and disparage or degrades or insults them. I wish we had that power. I wish we had that power. But in the end, the Jewish people are actually doing the job that some of us would like to see done. Some of these people need to get off the stage. But anyway, that's how I feel. But let me know what you think. Thank you for listening. Subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Share the video. And as always, have a great day.